They say that the journey to the destination is more important than the destination itself. And what better way to complete the journey than on a private jet, right? Of course, a private jet is the ultimate luxury for the world's wealthiest people. Being rich, however, would not be enough. For that, you must be a billionaire, or at the very least, a multi-millionaire. The cost of maintenance alone is enough to buy a car. What a hefty amount. Furthermore, you'll need deep pockets because the expenses don't stop once you buy a plane. Now, think about the billionaires you know. Is it Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Donald Trump? These individuals, among others, have so much money that a few $1,000,000 won't hurt their wallets. So they purchase a private jet to save time to get to their destination. Want to find out what are the top 10 most expensive private jets owned by billionaires? Let's dive in, or should I say fly, into it. Number 10. Sergey Brin and Larry Page, Gulfstream G650ER. As a result of their success and fortune, Google co-founders Sergey Brin and Larry Page have many private jets at their disposal. They each have a net worth of more than $50 billion and jointly own a Boeing 767-200 commercial airliner. However, in 2019, a brand new Gulfstream G650ER, which cost around $70 million, was delivered for their business flights. They switch out their private planes as frequently as their wardrobes. Being insanely wealthy must be a fantasy. Number 9. Elon Musk Gulfstream G650ER. Like Sergey and Larry, the SpaceX CEO Elon also purchased himself a Gulfstream 650ER for around $70 million in 2016. We can see that the Gulfstream is one of the most popular private jets among billionaires. We can't blame them. The Gulfstream G650ER is the Rolls-Royce of planes due to its luxurious interior and stunning design. Talk about swish and swag. Elon Musk also owns several other aircraft. The Gulfstream G550 is the most notable. Number 8. Mukesh Ambani Boeing Business Jet 2. This Indian business magnate is joining the club with his $73 million aircraft. He's a proud billionaire who owns a Boeing business jet outfitted with very luxurious features. However, that's not the only private jet he owns. He also owns a Falcon 900EX and an Airbus 319 in his collection. With a fortune of $94.9 billion, he can afford a fleet of private jets that appears to be out of reach. Number 7. Jeff Bezos Gulfstream G650ER. Jeff Bezos is one of the top 3 wealthiest people on the planet, so he can afford to live a lavish lifestyle. As a result, he's currently flying one of the most expensive long-distance private jets, the Gulfstream G650ER, which cost more than $75 million. Just like Sergey, Larry, and Elon, Jeff bought this incredible plane to replace his old Dassault Falcon 900EX back in 2015. Number 6. Donald Trump Boeing 757. Trump's net worth is estimated to be more than $2.5 billion. He recently purchased a Boeing 757 for $100 million to use exclusively for business flights. The luxury gold-plated wall of the restroom and the bathroom and the size of the plane is the reason he only uses this incredible plane for businesses. Furthermore, Trump has spent more than $10 million customizing the entire plane. We are down to the final 5, and things are getting more interesting. Stay tuned. Number 5. Roman Abramovich Boeing 767-33A-ER. Russian businessman Roman Abramovich owns the 5th most expensive private aircraft on the list and paid $170 million for his Boeing 767-33A-ER. This private jet has a dining area for 30 people and is decorated in chestnut and gold. Plus, this private plane could comfortably transport the entire Chelsea football team. Fun fact, the custom aircraft even has an anti-missile system. Number 4. The Sultan of Brunei, Hassan al-Bolkiah, Boeing 747-300. It shouldn't be a surprise that the Sultan of Brunei, one of the world's wealthiest men, is included on this list. His customized Boeing 747-300 cost a whopping $323 million, including a reported $100 million in luxury features to meet the sovereign's requirements, such as solid gold wash basins. The jet's light-hue crystal and gold interior is an actual flying palace. The Sultan frequently pilots his fleet, including an Airbus 340 and 6 small jets. For this royal, money is no object. Number 3. Joseph Lau Boeing 747-8. Joseph Lau, a Hong Kong real estate tycoon, owns this $367 million behemoth aircraft. The interior of the Boeing 747-8 is 445 square meters, with 2 levels connected by a spiral staircase. The 747-8 VIP was initially priced at $153 million. Still, Lau added $214 million in customizations, including several guest rooms, a bar, a gym, and an office big enough for board meetings. This businessman certainly plays no games for his guests' comfort. Number 2. Alisher Usmanov Airbus 340-300. One of Russia's wealthiest men, oligarch Alisher Usmanov owns a $400 million Airbus A340-300, the country's largest private jet and larger than President Vladimir Putin's plane. The aircraft cost $230 million. Usmanov spent an additional $170 million on a lavish interior that included an exquisite dining room, luxurious leather chairs, multiple seating areas, bathrooms, and sleeping quarters. And now here's the billionaire who owns the world's most expensive jet. Do you have any guesses? We'll reveal it in 3, 2, 1. Coming in at number 1, the Prince of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Al-Walid bin Talal Airbus A380. When you're a royal, all the luxury in the world is within your reach. Prince Al-Walid bin Talal of Saudi Arabia owns the world's most expensive private jet, an Airbus A380 worth $500 million. The 550 square meter aircraft has been lavishly furnished with its own concert hall, Turkish bath, garage space, and even a stable for horses and camels. The prince has a magnificent throne room and a rotating prayer room that faces Mecca from any direction on the plane. It appears that the prince fulfills his religious duties while traveling in the air. These private jets' prices are out of this world. Fortunately for these men, they have more than enough money to cover their expenses. What kind of private jet would you choose if you were one of these billionaires? Would you customize it according to your lifestyle? Let us know in the comments below. Until the next video, take care and stay tuned.